It is Wednesday, July 22. Yes, I know. I just did a video on Monday the 20th, but my gosh, look how fast my watermelons are growing. Like every day I come out, I'm like a kid in a candy store. They just get bigger and bigger and bigger. I looked out the window and I was like, wow, this thing is growing so big. And I wanted to come share it with you. And of course, last night I put up these little gates here because you notice the watermelon, they always want to crawl in the rocks over there. I don't want to go up in my yard, so I put this little thing up hoping to stop it just a little bit. But looky here, looky here, looky here. Tell me if you spot it. Remember, watch the video from the 20th. That watermelon over there, look how huge that has gotten. And remember the one I told you that was like a little baby? There it is there, getting bigger and bigger. They just grow so big. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. I mean, look at that. I hope I can capture it. On the video, I was trying to show you that round one way over there that I thought was a mini one. It's not really growing. So it's, but the sweet, what they call it, sweet baby watermelons, they don't have stripes. They're all dark green, so that's not a sweet baby watermelon. That's just a regular round one with stripes, but it hasn't gotten bigger because it should be bigger than that. It was the first watermelon that was spotted. I'll go over on the other side and see if I can capture it, but this one here looks like I'm gonna have a watermelon soon. Oh my gosh, look, there's one right next to it hiding. Right next to the big one there. I don't know if you see that one over there. The sun's still hot. It's like 100 degrees today in Phoenix, Arizona, zone 9B. So I'm holding the camera over things, but I really can't see it. I'm just trying to get it as close as I can. There. And then that's the big one there so far. That's the one I saw from the bedroom window. And then next to it, there's like another one right there. So I'm gonna have watermelon pretty soon. Wow, look at that. All right, and hopefully the little pretty fence thing I picked up at the yard sale, hopefully they won't just be pretty, but they'll do something, because I just put them in yesterday evening and you can see the watermelons already starting to crawl all up on it. Look at that. Man, next time I'm gonna plant one seed, because this thing just runs and spreads real fast. Okay, those are the watermelons I saw. There was one over here. Oh, there it is, there it is. Let me know if you, oh, my shadow's in the way, but let me know if you spot it, because it's in there. Let me see if I move this way, if you'll see it better. There. Oh, I may have to put my hand because I can't see what I'm doing. But remember that one from the other day? Ah, the sun's so bright. Gosh. All right, I better get to what? Oh, no, that's a different one, because look over here. We didn't have this one yesterday on the 20th, did we? There's one right there, too. Okay, well. Man, I'm gonna be, and there was a round one we had, I think. Yeah, yep, right there. I can't see it. My shadow's getting in the way, but I hope you can see it. I'm gonna put the camera down this way. There. Look at that there. And then, I think this is the one from Monday. There, it's gotten bigger. And of course, I show you the other big ones over there. And there's probably more in there hiding. I don't know why I start talking like I'm whispering to the garden. I've got to get used to this thing. You've got to speak loud. But it's like when I start touching the plants, I start whispering, my voice gets low. But I mean, I'm so excited. I just want to show you the watermelon. And of course, if you look at the other video, you'll see the bed. It wasn't even this nice, and the watermelons have just taken over. It's 100 degrees. I got a late start today because I was on the computer doing work, but I've got to get out here and start watering them because watermelon needs a lot of water. But the whole idea is, you know, just make a border, put your seeds in the ground. These watermelons here are from watermelon seeds from last year. I grew watermelon last year, ate the watermelon, put the seed in like a plastic container, put it in the fridge. Actually, I put it in the freezer because I wanted them to stay strong and fresh. And then I used those same seeds and planted all these watermelons you see today. And the okra's got some pretty flowers. I don't know if you can see that with the sun being so hot. I wish I'd gotten up earlier to see if you can see the pretty okra flowers there. Try to get another angle. But, oh my gosh. All right. So just giving an update in 48 hours. 2 days. 2 days. I'm trying to upload as much as I can because I get so busy that I don't come out here and do anything. And then it looks like something's wrong with my account and, you know, I'm not uploading, but I'm still here. And I've got to learn to do all these YouTube things, especially ones with the music, because sometimes I don't want to talk. I can just show this to you with music, but I haven't figured out how to do that yet. All right, let me show you the other bed. I did make a video on that yesterday as well, but the other bed, the one that has the pumpkin's growing so large and pretty. It's in the bed on the other side, but this watermelon is just gorgeous. Big. I'm gonna have so much. I'm gonna learn to do some canning too. Maybe I can can my watermelons so that I can have enough, because it starts to get hot here May 1st. All right, I think the okra can be seen over there with the flowers on it. Yeah, you see the flowers? Okay, so let's go to the other side. I'm trying to see if I can spot any watermelons without disturbing anything. But eventually they get big, so you see them as they got big. Like I just saw this one here. Or was it this one that I didn't know was there? Okay. Definitely very, very happy. Let me do one more round. One more. See all the flowers. The bees will be pollinating them. Last time I said populating, but I meant pollinating. I think you guys knew what I meant. Bees are out here populating, I said. Well, the bees are out here pollinating. Make sure my watermelons populate. All right, let's go on the other side. Look at the sky. We got a little bit of cloud. I guess I was complaining too much about the sun, so it kind of went down for me. But look here, the red burgundy too. They have flowers. The flowers are pretty, aren't they? Look at this flower. Let me see. Look at that flower. The flower is so gorgeous. And you come around, and I don't know when I did I'll check the video, but when I did it yesterday, these flowers weren't here. So look at that. Okra. You plant stuff, you get all this beauty, and I'm sure you see the okra right there. I'm not gonna harvest today. I harvested last time on camera, and I think you saw me eating it, but look at all this gorgeous flower. Gorgeous flowers, and then the okra comes, right? So we got beautiful okra. I don't see any peppers yet on my cayenne pepper. You remember these okras? Now this one is the one from Nigeria, the Nigerian okra, and this is the one from Ghana, the Ghana okra. But from just yesterday when I did that video to today, look how fast they're growing. So it's growing real nice. The cayenne pepper, I don't see any cayenne pepper. This is the other red burgundy okra. It's got flower. Let me show you the flower. Beautiful flower in this one. Cayenne pepper. Look at the pumpkin. Wow. Wow. pumpkin is pretty, pretty, pretty. Beautiful. Do people get excited about gardening like I do? And I don't even really know a lot about it. I feel like I still have to learn more. I was even thinking about taking gardening classes and agriculture classes and all of that. But just a little bit I know, you know. That's what I've gotten. Look at that. I mean, put the rocks around. Put your garden soil. This here is like just sand because the rocks sometimes they don't stay in place, so I put that down so they stay in place. And I put Kellogg's Garden organic garden soil, that black one you see in there, and then put my seeds for the pumpkin, the Nigerian okra that was seed, the Ghanaian okra was seed, the red burgundy okra I bought it from Etsy.com, ETSY, and I got the cayenne pepper and the habanero from Home Depot. They sell them in the little plastic cans, 2 for $10 or 2 for $14. You can go to homedepot.com, just put in cayenne pepper, habanero pepper, whatever you want. They're selling it there. But gosh, look at these. My okra from Nigeria and okra from Ghana, and the red burgundy okras, I go mostly on Etsy.com, and that's where I buy most of my stuff for my garden. I find things there to be more organic and natural, and that's also where I got the pumpkin seeds. But once I grow my own pumpkin, like I did with the watermelon, I'll keep my seeds and just keep growing my own pumpkin from my own pumpkin seeds. But this is going to be a gorgeous pumpkin. I mean, compare the video, 24 hours, it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And I haven't watered them yet. We had rain on Monday and I got lazy, and I better stop because 100 degrees, 119 degrees, these things need water, they need protection. So I've got to get out here and get water. Got to go back inside, do a little bit more work on the computer. And then I got to make sure they saturate them with water today. But my God, look at the bounty, look at the harvest, look at the beauty, right? It's all beautiful. And as you can see, this one's under one side of the window here, and the watermelons were on the other side of the window. So it's just real easy. You just find a spot, you know, put rocks around, some kind of borders around, whatever you have. If you don't have rocks, you can just dig a hole, or you know, in the ground like we do in Africa, and then raise the dirt or something and put the seed in the ground and water. And God will do the rest, or nature will take care of the rest. Okay. Tell me how you love my pumpkin. Tell me if you think this pumpkin is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Every day I wake up, I look out the window, and there's the pumpkin just growing bigger and bigger. And tomorrow will be as tall as the window, maybe. Who knows? It just gets bigger. And this okra is growing fast too. You see, with the okra seeds that I got from Nigeria and Ghana, when I try to grow it in a little, you know, small cup or a little container before transplanting them, they don't survive. I figure out with the okra seeds, you put them directly where you want them to grow, and they'll grow that way. Because you know they're strong, and I guess they don't want too much movement or something, or maybe the plastic cup doesn't do it well. I don't know, but they're doing fine here. I was thinking I might have to transplant them, but I may not. Who knows? All right. Like the video, share the video, subscribe. Wednesday, July 22, 2 days after I made the original video on the watermelon, and 1 day after I made an update video on the pumpkin. And look at everything, just bright and precious and bountiful with flowers everywhere. Flowers, 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 flowers. Pretty, pretty. Imagine waking up, looking out your bedroom window, looking at all this beautiful beauty. All right. Thanks for watching.